Hello, this is Cute Chick, and I'm getting my actual booty kicked over here. I'm already struggling with this stupid Fatui stuff. Oh, energy. I need my chicken nuggets. Come on. Oh shoot, I don't even have Freminae alive.
Forgive my prior inconsideration.
Shoot, no! Okay, I desperately need this healing. I've been wanting to do Linny's story quest right now, and I have to do this in like 2 hours because I have to go to my therapist in person. Like, why can't we do it in Zoom? Honest question to my mom. But, just need to handle these guys. They're just crazy. Well, oh, yes, I'm ready. I can help. It's like raining. It's like the worst. It is the worst weather for someone like me. These guys, this ice person, this ice furry. I want her to die. There we go. Almost there. Isn't Charlotte's helping me? Okay, we gotta have the power of the chicken nuggets to help our Freminae over here. Queso actually. And I can't stand that guy shooting in the car. At least the rain's preventing him from going, okay. There we go. Okay, now it's time for us to get out our arsenal of fruits. Oh my goodness, that was actually the craziest battle I've actually had. All because of this rain. I just want some goodies for beta, like only 20 XP. I'm just so close to her to getting to friendship level 3, and I don't want to miss out on her speaking out loud when she gets that friendship. So let's head over. The Phantom Thieves are in Parent, so thankfully this whole thing is underground, so this is above ground. I'm going to go eat. I love eating my breakfast because I only woke up at 7 today.
Hey, isn't that Charlotte? I see. So you believe that this warning letter was sent by the Phantom Weasel?
Weasel? Oh.
Absolutely. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect. He must have faked his own death 10 years ago using a
right? I
body
thought
double.
it was gonna be a
Now that
cat
he's
like
back,
Linny.
I'm sure the guards who worked on his case back in the day are in for a headache, but however this turns out in the end, the one thing it won't be is boring.
Couldn't agree more. As a journalist, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this one. Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, whom should I interview next? Huh?
Oh yay, peak capitalism over here.
Meeting you here.
And then you just walk very slowly and robotically. I think I remember saying this in the last episode, right? Phantom Weasel, what's that?
Yeah, this is the first time we're hearing of this one. Could you clue us in?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes, this case is from a decade ago. I guess you wouldn't know about it. Well, not to worry. You're in good hands because I'm a professional. The story goes like this. 10 or so years ago, a phantom thief became active in the court of Fontaine. Known only as the Weasel. Nobody knew his true identity, and the authorities never managed to catch him.
Wow, cool! He sounds like one of those mysterious night burglars that you read about in novels.
Precisely.
I just thought about that Martha Speaks episode with the cat
Our
burglar.
Weasel targeted whatever people held dear.
Yeah, Martha,
And
I
no
think
one
she was
safe
going
from his
home alone mode.
He would just as soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday.
What are you doing? Is it like Moriarty, like doing crimes for fun?
I know. The phantom thieves you read about in novels rob the rich to pay the poor, but this guy did not discriminate. Unsurprisingly, this didn't work wonders for his public reputation. Every man and his dog wanted to see him behind bars.
Yeesh. So, did they catch him?
Not exactly. There's a good chance that the Weasel would still be at large to this day if it hadn't been for an accident 10 years ago. A magician named Caesar fell to his death in a botched high-altitude escape performance. When the police went through his personal effects, they found a hoard of stolen loot and gadgets used for criminal activities. And that was how the Phantom Weasel's identity was revealed to all.
I forgot what they said earlier.
Thefts in Fontaine went down after Caesar's death. But today, 10 years on, the notorious thief has once again issued one of his warning letters and pasted it on the gate of the Opera Epiclese for all to see.
Lenny's over there.
This morning to get a photo as soon as I heard. Here, it's this one.
And I can't read that. It looks like a collage. I don't know. It reminds me of something chocolate. I don't know.
So, this is the warning letter, huh? Let's see what he wrote. 3 days from now, when evening falls, I shall take from you that which you hold most dear at the Opera House, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
This is, without a doubt, a clear declaration of criminal intent. After years of laying low, the Phantom Weasel is back with a vengeance. What once seemed like an open and shut case has been blown wide open again. But why has he reemerged now? And what does he want? I sense an epic scoop, and I'm going for it.
Uh-oh. If this thief will steal anything that other people value, does that mean even we might be targeted?
Child trafficking, Paimon.
Aww. But Paimon doesn't want to get kidnapped. Well, we'd have to
I
go through
forgot
you first.
how long she
You
takes
would
up this.
stop him, right?
Of course I will.
The people have spoken. It's clear that the public are very concerned about the Phantom Weasel's reappearance. Let's see, I've got a photo of the letter, my interview notes. Yep, that should be enough to form the skeleton of my article. It does
He's
feel
just
like
using
something's
his
missing,
idol
though.
towards everyone. Clearly he's bored.
Something exclusive. Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the Weasel. Is that who I think it is?
Oh, seriously. Yay, my mouth is full.
Magic, magician, Caesar, the Phantom Weasel. That's it. Let's go interview Lenny. You see, the original Phantom Thief Caesar was a magician too. And what do Phantom Thieves and magicians have in common? They both have an air of mystery about them. Perhaps there's a connection there.
Are you serious? What sort of a deduction is that?
They might have trade secrets.
Oh, relax. My journalistic instinct tells me that an exclusive news story is beckoning. Let's go. No
Besides,
time
we
for
gotta
delay.
interview as much people possibly related to the case as possible for actual. Oh, what's that kid just staying there for? If we're just walking, no time to the light, and then they're walking. Let's just. I'm gonna check out some stuff. Oh, this guy. What's this guy staring at? You're just staring at nothing. Come on, there's books to stare at and a lamp. You're just like over here. Yay! He's staring at me. Hello there. I'm staring at drunk Quasi. So the reason why. Oh shoot! Excuse me. I just burped. I've been using this team for a little bit because look at this. We have Miomi with her Octonaut stuff. We have Dashi, we have Quasi. Why this is Quasi? Even though she's not a cat, she's got a whole bunch of alcohol just like Quasi does in the Great Barrier Reef. And then Peso. I just wanted to check this team out.
Wow, Mr. Magician! How did you know which card I picked?
Oh, it's simple. Come closer and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can read other people's minds.
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Well, first you need to relax, because I can see that you're clenching your fist in your mind, as if to say, no, I mustn't let him guess it.
Aww.
And now you're getting a little flustered. You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to hide a secret, the easier it'll come out. You snuck out from home today, didn't you? You told your family a little lie so you could come out and play. Now, that's not
How
a
did
good
he
habit.
find that out actually? I thought it was
You
like
can tell.
psychology.
Oh boy, you really can read my mind.
Of course. Oh, and that's the end of my performance. You should really be heading home. Remember to apologize to your family, all right? They must be worried about you.
All right, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
Hey, yay, he's actually picking up some speed. Oh shoot, I remember having Geotraveler because
Why,
I needed
hello. We
to
meet
beat
again.
up some unusual
looking
hooded
for me?
trolls. I
What's
managed
the
to get the
situation?
achievement after
Oh, why don't
a few
you guess,
weeks of
Mr.
long
Telepathic?
grinding.
Oh, please. You didn't believe that spiel, did you? The power of
Yeah, I
telepathy is
kinda do
quite
that.
beyond me.
You have a
I'm
way
sure
with
that child would beg to
psychology.
differ. Seemed like you were right on the money.
That was nothing more than a little trickery. I made an educated guess based on his micro-expressions. That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents, and he looked as guilty as sin. He made it easy for me. You guys, on the other hand, let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
Wow, we got another Kashi over here. Or Harry the Harbor Seal.
Trickery at work.
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was pure luck.
Have you seen that poster in
His
the
warning
opera
letter's been the
class?
talk of the town, so I figured that
okay.
maybe you were asking around about that.
Bingo! I plan on writing a column reporting on the latest news about the Phantom Weasel. So, Linny, what are your thoughts on this
Weasels
infamous
do
thief's
be
reappearance?
related to otters.
To be honest, it makes me angry.
Angry? Why?
A bad name on magicians like you?
You read his letter, right? The Phantom Weasel claims he's planning something in 3 nights' time at the Opera House.
Oh,
That's the night I'll be performing there.
man, you're gonna be suspicious again?
What are the chances? Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
Well, if he is, then his warning is clearly a direct challenge to me personally. And if he's not, then it's still going to be a huge headache for me. The mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off. So once the contents of that letter get out, barely anyone will be showing up to watch my show. But I've been preparing for this for a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day. This leaves me with only one choice.
And I
I
think
have
it's
to
going to
expose the
attract a
Phantom
lot
Weasel's
more
identity
people to
before
your
the show begins.
Really? So what you're saying is, we might get to see a live duel between a famous magician and an infamous thief? Wow, this has exclusive written all over it.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll emerge the victor. The Phantom Weasel is a notorious crook, infamous for his inscrutable methods.
You're being far too modest, Linny. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
Thanks for the compliment, though I have to say I don't care much for the comparison. A lot of people liken magicians to thieves because we both have the ability to make things disappear without the person noticing. But there's an important difference that these people overlook. Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower, just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
It's good!
Game coding. It's like with the Red Squad thing, you didn't really hide the actual animation of something disappearing, like Shushu's cotton candy when she was stuck to the elevator and Floyd ate it up to free her.
That's the question.
And then
Where
his
did
body
it go?
was blocking the view. So they didn't really have to
Therein lies
animate
the difference between us.
cotton
Thieves
candy
make
going
precious
away.
things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear. If I could now invite you all to check your clothes, there might be a surprise in there somewhere.
A surprise? Let me see!
We don't have pockets. They're all girls' pockets. Of course we can't really find anything in there.
You haven't moved this whole time!
Oh, I got a little
What
flower
an
on
outstanding
me.
trick! Sorry, Lenny, it seems that my previous praise was woefully inadequate. Clearly, magic is the superior art form to theft.
Do you have any
Don't worry,
ideas
I
to
didn't
help
take
us?
offense.
We could use
I just wanted to take
another
the opportunity
detective.
to perhaps change some of the preconceived notions you might have about magicians. Since Caesar's death, a lot of people associate magicians with criminality. It can be quite frustrating.
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might I presume that you are well versed in floral symbolism? For example, magicians often use rainbow roses in their flower-related performances to represent passion and romantic encounters. But you used a Lumidu spell, which, if I'm not mistaken, allude to separations. I'm curious to know if there was any deeper meaning behind this choice?
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about floral symbolism. I'm just in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic. It sounds like something I should look into, though. I'll buy myself a copy of Fontaine's Floral Language Facts when I have some time. But it'll have to wait until this phantom weasel business is behind us.
Well noted. In that case, this brings us to the end of our interview. I, for one, am looking forward to the final showdown between you and the thief.
Lenny
Please feel free to
and
get in touch to update
Weasel
me on any
fist
further
fight.
developments. Otherwise,
Just
I will of
like-
course see you at your show in 3 days' time.
like
But let's hope
Kitchen
the Phantom
Fires
Weasel is
versus
caught
Hell
by
of a
then.
Boss Phantom.
If there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've given me lots to work with here, and I've got no time to lose if I want to write that exclusive piece. I'll see you all later.
There's just such this long pause between
Lenny,
dialogue. I
are you
was
gonna
just
tell us how you did
drinking
that
my
flower trick now?
juice.
I'm afraid that's my little secret.
At least,
Well,
like, he already
magicians
showed
are
us his
entitled to their
massive
secrets.
box magic trick back in Act 1,
I'm
so
really itching to know how it's done. You feel it
pay
too,
him with
right?
what?
So itchy.
You sure you can handle the Phantom Weasel?
Not so itchy then, huh? Well, since you're so concerned, how
I like
would you
it
like
how
to
it doesn't
serve as
really
my
give us an
temporary
option to
magician's
ask about the
assistance
Phantom
and help me
Thief or
investigate?
the
Magician's assistants?
or trade secrets.
Oh, that sounds fun. Assistants are technically
Do you remember
magicians
what happened
too.
to Cowl?
Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done. Shall we go for it?
What's your plan?
The first thing we need to look into is who Caesar really was. If he truly was the Phantom Weasel, that means that the weasel is dead,
I've actually
and
been
whoever
thinking
wrote this
about it in
warning
my
letter
head,
is just
too.
a copycat criminal. But if he wasn't the weasel, well, that'll make things more interesting. It would mean that the weasel lives, and he's been laying low all this time in some corner of Fontaine. And if we're investigating Caesar, his fiancée Gemma is a good place to start. Word is that she visits the cemetery often, so I asked Lynette to wait for her there. We should make a move. Let's go and rendezvous with Lynette.
I've been thinking, how would people be treating Gemma? Because she's kind of related to a dead criminal. So let's go to the cemetery. All the way over here, for some reason on Poisson, there's a bunch of people grieving over there. Oh look! Background blurriness. Hi Lynette!
You took your time.
Sorry, I bumped into the Traveler and Charlotte en route, and we ended up chatting for a while.
It's been a while, Lynette. We're working as Lenny's temporary assistants in the investigation of the Phantom Weasel.
Thank you. It's good to have you helping.
So, what's the situation? Have you seen Gemma?
Nope. I've been here a while, and she still hasn't shown up.
Oh, that's the
How
reason.
bizarre. Maybe it was bad intel. Well, we won't get anywhere by standing around waiting. Traveler, Paimon, let's go ask around.
Oh yay! Interviews. Let's look at all these graves. I don't want to disrespect them, so let's go ask around.
Excuse me, good sir. Do you by any chance know a Gemma?
Gemma? You mean Caesar's fiance? Sure I do.
How
What's
does
this
he
about?
remember from 10 years
I'm just
ago?
trying to get a hold of her because I need her help with something. I heard she comes here a lot.
Yeah, she does. Poor thing. It's no secret why either. She's heartsick.
Was she
Ever
aware
since
that
Caesar
her
passed away, she's
fiance
been
was a
coming here
criminal?
once every week to clean his grave. Often she just sits there in front of his headstone, lost in thought. Sometimes she talks to herself. I asked her what she was doing once. She said she wanted to speak to him again. She knows he's gone and can't hear her from the grave, but she just likes to spend time there, telling her fiancé all about how her life is going.
And she's been doing this ever since Caesar passed away? Oh, so 10 years.
I'll bet. Caesar's reputation fell apart after his identity was revealed, so no one else visits his grave. Gemma's the only one who still thinks about him after all these years. I don't know if the mind lives on in the waters after death, but if it does, I'm sure Caesar must be grateful to have someone who remembers him fondly. If I'm honest, I think this is all so unfair to poor Gemma. Her fiancé was a low-life crook. He doesn't deserve someone like her. Anyway, all of that said,
I've never
she's running
met
later
this
than usual
Caesar,
today.
so
Normally,
wonder if
she'd be
there's
sitting in
things
front of
we
his
miss
grave by
about
now.
him that
I wonder
the
if she's okay.
society
Well, that's
kind of
everything I know, I'm afraid.
ignores.
You might have
or
more
doesn't
luck
even
asking
know.
some other people.
But like he's a
Alright,
thief
well,
anyway.
thanks for
What
sharing
do
all
you
of
really
this with
need to
us.
commit
We'll keep
crimes?
asking around.
He's
You're
got a
welcome.
lovely wife who will take care
I
of
just
him
hope she'll be
instead
able
of
to move on
stealing
one day.
things from innocent people. So I don't know where she is. Like, maybe it's because of
Did you hear the news? They're
yeah,
saying
the
the
poster.
Phantom Weasel's back.
You're kidding. Wait, isn't he dead?
I don't know anymore. All sorts of news flying around nowadays. I can never tell what's true and what isn't. But what if, just hypothetically, I mean, what if this weasel's the real deal and Caesar was framed?
Called it.
Oh, I need to think
Seriously,
about
10 years
Caesar
ago,
being
on the day
framed.
it all went down, I said to myself, you know what? This guy's been set up. The Caesar I knew was a good guy. He gave balloons to children
that's
on
good
the street, for
information.
Pete's sake.
Probably
What, are we
that
supposed to believe that he was
Caesar's
a
death
balloon thief or something?
was,
Give me a break.
Oh, please. Weren't you the one cursing
like a
his
thief
name
would
to high
actually frame a
heaven
good
when the
guy
police
like
announced
a
the news?
good guy like
you were all,
him.
that gosh darn lousy son of a... you think you know a guy, or words to that effect.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Hello.
Hello there. Sorry for disturbing you, but I couldn't help but notice you were discussing the Phantom Weasel. We're actually quite interested in this topic as well, but we're struggling to get to the bottom of it. Do you think you could spare a moment to tell us a little bit about Caesar?
You've come to the right people. Yep, I was there. Back when Caesar used to perform magic tricks on the street.
Ooh, this guy looks
He was
like
a
good
great
information.
magician. The best trick I ever saw him do was pop a transparent balloon, only for a whole bunch of doves to fly out from the inside.
Where did those doves come from?
I was right up close
The whole
and didn't
detail
blink
about
or
this
look away
balloon being
once.
transparent.
But for the life of me, I still don't have the faintest clue how he pulled it off.
You
Really
think this is
incredible
important
stuff.
information?
I saw him perform too. He
About,
always used to bring some
like,
gifts along for the
how he
kids who came
managed
to
to
watch
make
his
the
show,
dove
and he'd
trick
hand them
work?
out after he was done. Sometimes he even got the kids to write their wishes down, and then he'd
Okay,
make the
this
items
looks
on
like
the wish
good
list
information. Was he
appear
trying
in
to
his next
steal
show.
stuff to give to the children because he wasn't
Doesn't
making
sound
enough
like such a bad
money
guy.
from his
But after
magic?
he died, there were also rumors that he used the wish list to find out what was precious to people, with the intent to steal it later. As I'm sure you know,
what
the
did those
Phantom
children
Weasel would
wish?
steal just about anything from anyone.
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, Caesar's become a hot topic once more. I bet Gemma must be pleased. If Caesar's name gets cleared, maybe it'll finally give her some solace after all
This
this
is a
time.
bunch of stuff
Oh,
to
speak
think
of the devil.
about.
That's her over there.
Hello.
If you've got any more questions about Caesar, she's definitely the one to ask.
So that's Gemma. Is it just Paimon, or does it look like something's wrong?
It's
Wait.
raining.
It looks like
Wait,
she's
how did
injured.
she get injured?
Come on, let's see
Did
if
someone
she's
beat her
okay.
up along the way because the weasel thief some reemergence? Come on, let me help you. I'll heal any creature who's hurt or sick. She's old now.
Hi there. You're Gemma, right?
Who's asking?
Don't be afraid, we mean no harm. Looks like you're injured. How bad is it?
Thanks for your concern. But you didn't answer my question. Who are you? And what do you want with
Do
me?
you know these
My
magicians?
name is
These
Lynn,
guys are
and
famous.
this is my sister Lynette.
My name's Paimon, and this here's the Traveler. We're investigating the Phantom Weasel.
The Weasel posted a warning letter this morning. If he still lives, that means that Caesar was falsely accused. You knew Caesar better than anyone else. So if you're willing, we'd love to hear what you think about all this. I promise you can trust us. We won't hurt you. In fact, we'll do all we can to keep you safe.
Keep yourself safe.
I never believed that he was the Weasel.
Huh. I suspected as much. Okay, so going back 10 years, do you remember anything strange in the weeks leading up to the accident? Did Caesar have a falling out with anyone, for instance?
No, not that I know of.
Got it. All right. Sorry for disturbing you.
You gotta help
If you don't
help
have
her
any
with
more
that injury.
questions, please leave. I want to be alone with him.
Are these guys gonna leave too? Or are they like grieving for their relatives? I just realized that was kind of
Judging by
rude
the
of
look on
me.
her face, there's definitely something fishy about her.
She's lying. She definitely knows something.
So she doesn't trust us
That's
because
fair.
she doesn't even
We're
know
just
us.
a bunch of strangers who showed up and started questioning her about things that happened a whole decade ago. It makes sense that she'd be wary around us. In any case, I doubt we'll get any further here, so let's call it a day.
I thought we
Meet me
should use a
outside Hotel
different
de Boer
approach,
tomorrow,
like
and then we'll start the
recruit
next step of our
someone
plan.
else. Oh no! The lightning! It disrespected the grave! Man. Wait till next morning? Well, alright. But, like, look at these poor guys. And remember, I think this is Callus's grave, right? How many people even died in Fontaine? Like, did Caesar originate from Poisson? I don't know. What did they do to the rest of people who couldn't afford a cemetery? Did he just throw them in the ocean? There's something to think about. But, oh my goodness! Where did we get this from? I think it was from the quest we had. But no! No! Oh! No, I missed my beetle. Screw it. Let's listen to what she has to say because I think she's awesome. Where? Oh, drinking.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. You want to
Alright.
know of my legendary tales?
Pirate tales from Quasi.
That's just my men exaggerating, adding in their own little details.
Yeah, but you beat up a gigantic
Although if you were to ask
sea
me
monster.
if I'm afraid of what monsters lurk in the deep, I'd tell you I have no fear of them.
Okay. And then Peso's just like really scared of these monsters. Let me check out what this place is like in the meantime. It's like a whole thing with this. I did wander around Fontaine and collected some hydroculi along the way. Yay, let's go down. So I think I went in here to collect some barrel conches. So it's not like I can, barrel conches, I need to get there. Oh, come on, we just skip these. You know what, I don't really care that much. I think Charlotte can do just fine. And just hang around here because I think this is like really peaceful. I think I remember being in here when I was streaming with my friend about roasting some DeviantArt stuff. I mentioned this before. I remember when we talked about this octopus like villain who's like got completely flanderized. He was a victim of genocide, and then the author was like, yeah, let's just make Pavilia not make mermaids look actually decent at any time. It's a kind of way. Oh, let's take that thingy over here. I wonder what this is like. There's all this sea wreckage. Is this like old poisson or something? How did this scrap metal get over here? Ooh. Any chests? I don't think so. But there's like whole stuff up here. What is this? I want to check out this. Oh, there's treasure hoarders in here. It's like the goofiest, most juvenile villain group in the game. They're like Team Rocket, but extremely poor. Let's just take a picture. Click, click. Okay, can you hit me? Oh, I'm not. This is like one of my first time using Beto. I'm not really used to her yet. There we go. Let's just take care of these guys. Oh, there's another person down here, right? Oh, there you are. Hello. Boom. Okay, that's it. Did these guys drop loots? Or are they like a part of some sort of quest, right? I'm going to be one steeping. Oh, there's a doggy! Where's the doggy? I gotta find the doggy. Where's the doggy? I don't know where the doggy is. But look at all these pluie lotuses. I don't exactly know where the dog. Who uses pluie lotuses anyway? Or are they kind of a food? Are they used in food? I don't know. What are they even used for? But look at this. This is just extremely poor. I don't think there's like much of value here besides the hydroculus that you can get. Oh, okay. This music is creeping me out a little bit. Yeah, that sounds so scary. Almost like cave sounds. No, not cave sounds. I keep on comparing things to cave sounds a little too much. Let's just... Oh! The doggy! He left! I don't know where the doggy is. This is freaking me out a bit. It's like almost like technologically something like AI. What is this? Hold on, let's get our good old buddy Amber, no, Tweak out because we're still going Octonauts themed. Hi guys, what's this? Doggy's still not here. Huh. I think that's it for this area. I mean, this area is just freaking me out enough. How long is this going on for? 34 minutes? I think that's fine. You know what? Let's do a little more exploring since I kind of want this to be more exploration thing. I'm losing my mind. I don't know where she is. There we go. I forgot for a sec that I was supposed to get Beto. Quasi. I need to go explore this place. I need to get some materials for Navia. I will do this off screen. I'm debating whether or not I should actually do this event because there's like 2 days left. I don't know how long it takes. And like I have to this is like a recommended quest for Farida's story. So, I'm not sure if I'm in a mood to speedrun. And speedrun all of the thingies. And also, because I'm going to go see Migration tomorrow at noontime. Because it's actually making a comeback in the box office. And people are saying that it's actually one of the better Illumination movies. So that's good. Let's do a little doggy. I remember seeing those doggies. So... I just want to use these Usia blocks to, Oh, we have something like this. For what? Oh, come on, let's get over there. Don't lose out on me, you wind draft. And then he just goes forward. What is with the physics in this game? Burp. Yeah, a treasure chest. I know I'm wasting my commission stuff, but honestly I don't really care. So there's a doggy. Let's climb up over here. And then I'll end off the video from there. I love the music over here. It's so peaceful. I need to go check out their area soon. I'm pretty sure Melusine Village is actually underneath there. And then we can help out some Melusines to help out. Beto's like my fastest runner, and Fremina's like the only bunny hopper in the group. Like imagine if whistle running could be a thing in this game. It would save my stamina a lot. But let's take care of these water droplets. Boop. So how are you guys doing today? I've just been having trouble regulating my emotions in the past few weeks. It's been such a long time since my actual past video. Oh, we can walk on water! Yay! This is taking a while. Oh, remarkable chest, let's go!
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Huh. So... Wait, we actually run it along here. That's the whole thing about this? Oh, come on, let's go super duper fast. Yay! More chests! And then we're going along here. Man, I'm going crazy over these chests. And then there's those hilly trolls next to those buoys. And then we're just having a massive fight. Come on, fight me. There we go. I need to level up her talents, you know, Beto. And also, my fish thingy, like this fish, is at level 50, so I will do that next week. I'm getting better at timing her counters. Like, she's one of the funnest characters to play. I didn't really understand her gameplay because I'm so bad at timing things. Oh, these guys. Let's just...
Eyes on me.
Look at this guy. Die, 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 die. This guy's just taking a whole hit from me. And... Yay, we got it. We got it.
Ooh, this looks alright.
My familiars are going absolutely crazy on this. Let's go take care of this buoy over here. Oh wait! Are those helichos? No, those are like those are the blubber beasts. Let's go commit a little bit of murder. They're not even attacking me. Oh shoot, I think let's just... Yay, finish them off. And then we can end off the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye! Bye! Oh, I didn't get to dive. Oh man.